YouTube family, reasoning time again. Maverick in the space. Not change. Still the best and most credible opinion. Still fair and fearless analysis. I know some big explosive discussion, debate take place there. Well, it still take place. This notion abound where people always are try to force power. Say you have to be bright to be brilliant at sports. I vehemently disagree with that notion. I actually think it is possible. I have lived, I have seen those experiences where some of the most brilliant sportsmen and women are some of the dunces students in a school. Now, I realize that whole people don't like use the word dunce. Them can, as me say, you go back to political correctness and the Maverick not too in the political correctness. I think it's more important to convey your message than to be politically correct. The issue came up, you see, and me decide say me I go share my experiences about it. And the story when me tell them when me learn a lesson here. Because at one point in my life, you know, me did start buy into it, you know. Say, yo, and the brighter student, they make the better athlete, you know. Until me had an experience in my life when me about 14-year-old. Was a footballer. Was a schoolboy footballer. Well, the experience start from me about 14 and it got you till me leave high school. There's a point when me play schoolboy football and when me, you know, involved in a schoolboy football where my team they get weak and a new coach had come. And when the new coach come at the school, him decide say, him a go do where all of the other big football school them a do. Him a go out there, go get some baller in the school. And the coach go out at some secondary school, them used to name them time there, and some early school for some youth where, you know, can play ball. And it's not just ball, he may do it for two, you know. He may do the same thing to the track team too. But when we talk specifically about the ball, because I think the football is more demonstrative at the point where I make. And the football is a better counter to the narrative when I push. So when the coach, I don't want to call no name, and I don't want to identify nothing because I don't want nobody. Some of the people I'm involved fees me I throw shade upon them and I call them dunce, etc. etc. Alright. So when the coach go out there and him get the ball and them in the school. Remember say the regular man them in the school in a way. Come through the school system, you come through your common entrance and you do your work and you go through the school. Yes, when the ball of them come in at the school and one and two of them being at the same class with them. Papa Jesus. Papa Jesus. Some of the man them couldn't tell A different from B or C different from D when them in at the class. You see when school done and football training, we go up on the football field. Eh? You can't touch them football. Them are the general on the football field. You baby to them. I feed them zone you don't know. I feed them space you don't know. Them better than you. Them better than everybody else. All of the bright students them they are chalk to cheese in terms of them technical ability and them quality on the football. And me hear the counteraction to my theory now. Some of the people them push it forward, say, watch out. You know, they start changing the definition of brightness. Everybody know what bright mean. Bright mean youth were bright. We can't come in at the top, you know, top quarter of your class. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth. You're bright when you're up there, so. But the other end of the spectrum, you're dunce. Because you're down there so struggle with last and second to last and third to last. And that bright and dunce mean. So when nobody comes straddle no middle ground. In terms of, boy, you can have sports or football intelligence and you still do. No. When we are talking about bright, we are talking about book bright. And when somebody don't book bright, them dunce. Good? Good. Alright. So, me say to them now, listen why one has your foolishness. That time I lived the experience, me telling you. I know one time I lived them experience. And you can extend it to other sports and other technical areas as well. You have some technical areas even in learning, you know. Some art, a youth can draw. A youth can dance like bat. And when he do something, grab him pen and him pencil and do so. And do so, you think it's a picture him take. Music. And you can dance like bat. And you can sing like him. You could have bright till you blow. You can't sing like him. Anyway, make a comeback on the sports. I don't want to drift for too much from the sports analogy because it specifically me at about. What me that try to explain to the people is that you say, You see, decision, because they kept going on about decision making, and you have to be bright to make smart decisions on a basketball field, or on a football field, etc., etc. Let me tell you something. You see, decision making, quick, instantaneous decisions, and how to maneuver yourself in a tight spaces and under pressure situations. Let me tell you where being good at that come from. Being good at that comes from practice. You see, the more you practice and you simulate and you spend hours and hours and hours and hours on the playing field, you become better and better and better at all of these technical issues that make you a good footballer or a good basketballer. You don't go to the library, go read some books and become better footballers. You have to practice it. And at that practice, that physical practice, and as me use the word simulation, that means that the more you practice, the more time you spend on the ball field, is the more situations similar to what you experience when you practice, you're going to get in the games. And how you practice to maneuver yourself out of them situations on the practice field, enable you to cope better with it when you go on the football field in a competitive game. It have nothing to do with your book brightness. You can be dunce like bat and brilliant at football. Me see it with my own eyes. What I tell me say? They will make it look like when you make a decision on a football field or on a basketball field. Are your cerebral capacity in terms of your book brightness chipping? No go so. If that was true, say if your IQ level in terms of your book brightness was an index of how good you could be at sport, all you have to do is go up to the university, and pick one football team from up there, See, and because them so bright, yes, I said them have some reasonable physical qualities to them, technical skills. But because them so bright now, the brightness according to them theory now, would have pushed them to another level. Rubbish. Rubbish. There are some people who are bright and also brilliant at sport, But it's not the brightness why they're brilliant at sport. Because a lot of people are more brilliant than them who dunce like bat and not bright like them. And one of the biggest fool argument. I mean, me never realize. Me never realize there's so much people against a lot of them not have the lived experiences when me would have. So that perception in their mind from them I grow up, say you have a bright, you can't do that bright. No, go so. Lionel Messi arguably the greatest footballer to ever live. Arguably. You think I become Messi bright? Why I'm so good? Messi is a global superstar for the past 20 years. How much interview you ever see Messi do? Messi. But you see there, see Messi. You do not have to be book bright, academically bright, to be brilliant at sport. Sport decision making, a different decision making from academic decision making. But I mean the foolishness. Facts me attack. And as me tell you, say me live it. And all of the people who are trying to counteract me, what I say now. Here me want to do for me. I want to explain to me the scenario when we outline when we there at school. And when the youth them come in at the school to play ball. And you them among some of you realize say, yo, man, you can't average 120 in about no subject, But when you go out on the football field, you can't do nothing like him. Him superior to you. Explain that to me. Me give you my explanation, Because you see that youth initially in his life, for whatever circumstance, him never focus on book. Or him probably just can't manage book. Because some man can't manage book work, But here what him do, he used to spend a lot of time on the football field. And because him plays so much football, and most of the time, when I'm a little youth, and you play football with big man, you become better and better at football when it comes down to your age group level. So some of them youth, when it come in at the school, we are talking about, Them are like 15 and 16, some of them are 17 and 18. But them youth, they play a club football and them something already, So when them come in a schoolboy football level, them is a cut above. But it's when you go around a class, when football done Saturday, match done and we win 4 love Saturday, and Monday man, you go back in a class and exam I do cold sweater wash them. Talk to me good, man. Me feel like we do about 10 videos on that topic here. Me don't feel nobody can tell me nothing about that topic here. In terms of counteracting what I say. As me say, politically correct, and it sounds like you send the wrong message, no? But reality are reality. Don't change the definition of brightness for suit to no argument. You know what bright mean, me know what bright mean. And tell me, say, no found in a full experience. No see somebody done this man, them look like some genius on a football field. Or as me say, you give him a pencil and a paper and him produce some genius artwork. Him not bright. What you gonna tell me say now? Him bright in a football? Or him bright in a art? Eh? And him bright in a basketball? No. And that are the cop out when the argument beat them. Anyway, be interested in the comment section about that topic. One of my most passionate issues when we discuss day to day because of my lived experiences. One.